Hello guys, welcome. We're back in Red Order once again. Right now we're at Governor's Island City Station to do a drop according to the timetable here, and I'll show you. This is the timetable, obviously. Let me put myself at the bottom here. So we're at the Governor's Island City Station to 1306. No, 2256, which is coming up here soon. But yeah, that's when we're gonna be here till we got set up a few things since the last stream a couple days ago. So we got this done. We got up to Bryson. We now have a 4 train for passenger service for the second passenger service that's gonna be running through. It's a little long. I had a good discount. I think it was yesterday. I had a good discount, so I went ahead and bought myself another train. I also got something to show you as well. The last stream you saw, we had an issue with down here in Ella with the yard tracks where the road was going over. I found a fix for that, and that is now fixed. Also, each yard now exists. A lot I need to fix though. Obviously, as you can see, it's not really working that well, but it's here. Um, but we got a yard down in East Whittier. We got one in Bryson. Pretty much every major yard has a yard track now, so we should start seeing some cars going down that way. I'm gonna go ahead and put myself on the 1200 here. We're gonna get some more cool cars down here for the cool train the next day to pick up, because we got plenty here. We got plenty going down the interchange here. Though I want to go to the interchange, so that's good to see. And I believe I have my settings correct for the yards. I'm gonna raise that to 82% just because. Just take a bit higher chance. So we're gonna head and send this up. We also have this is another thing I need to mention as well. If I go down here to where Whittier is, we now have 2 sets of 3 engines down here. I also got this when I was on a good discount, which is why I'm down to 7,000, by the way. So with the money I earned from all the work that I did before Bryson was finished, I went ahead and just got all of this done. So we're good here. Bryson can officially get started. This for the East Whittier over here, because East Whittier is gonna be my main repair shop. This is where I'm gonna send all damaged engines to, any engines that need overhauled and stuff like that. I'm gonna send it here to Whittier because, just because. But yeah, and then we should begin a new cool here for the cool tower. The cool tower does work now, so that's nice. So we're gonna head and enter 12,000 though, because we're gonna do some work here while we wait for the passenger trains to do its thing. In the future, the passenger trains will actually work independently. We have to do some manual switching for the passenger trains for now, but we can do more later on. And of course, it's gonna be holding at Governor's Island City Station until 2256. So we got some time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoying this content. I'm probably gonna do the mic stream here for a moment. At the beginning, have to so I can explain some changes and stuff. But after a while, I might convert to a non-talking mic or non-talking mic stream. So be prepared for that intermission in the middle. Okay, so we're here at the Cool Hoppers now. Of course, we got this one that's open back here, so we're gonna grab it. We'll let the air charge. Now, I really wasn't gonna block the rope. I'm debating if I should just block it and call it. I should probably, since I can, I should probably come over here, expand the road down here, build it right here across the the two tracks, and have it come back down. Because then I can just block the track, but it doesn't matter really what I do. We're basically prepping for tomorrow's cool train. Now the cool train's not really on the timetable yet, as you can see. You don't really have we have a timetable set up. It has up to Bryson, but the cool train doesn't really have a westbound until we get to Silva or somewhere else that has a cool operation, at least a locker junction. But the problem is I'm not going to pass Bryson just yet. I'm gonna be working on the singles, then working on going towards Silva. So it's gonna be a minute till we see anywhere close to getting where we want. So. And of course, we're working on CTC now, so because if we look here at milestones, this is what's in progress currently, and that's signals. So we should have signals soon. Oop. Lovely. It's okay, we're already pulling this down. I don't feel like changing the waypoint twice. We're probably gonna have a lot of stuff going to this LA yard because it's this coal mine. And it's only 4 tracks, so once it's full, it's kind of one of those things where I just can't take any more interchange stuff because I need to keep one lane open for drops. Preferably 2. Then again, I can always use this lane here, the second lane, for drops as well, I guess. I guess I could take all of them for whatever. Because it's not like it can't back in and stuff and get into it. That's probably what I end up doing, is probably using the second check for inbounds and use the yard for outbounds, probably. If I get enough to fill up the yard. But I want to keep, so 3 tracks would be for the cool, and then 1 track would be for outbound freight. Cool will probably just run on its own in the morning at some point after the freight train gets paused for the moment, because it doesn't really have itself on the timetable just yet, but when it does, it will run off the timetable mode. Now it's going to be departing the Governor's Island stations here in about a couple minutes. So, but this train should be off the main line by then. On the other side, it's my main panic is the other side. And I think I'm gonna just go ahead and block the road. I'm gonna pretend like there's other road connections. Oh, no, I'll just continue splitting for now. I'll debate that later on if I'm really desperate for car space. But the cool part is now you're going to be parked on inside the road, so you can actually access the couplers. They're pretty much almost done processing all the cool cars that we gave them on the last stream, so. Well, the day of the last stream, at least. Yeah, it looks like I might be crossing this main line, so hopefully I can finish this before the other train departs. This is almost not strong enough. I might have to wait for another good discount. Well, wait for an actual good discount. I will admit, it's so easy to just tuck off this and give me, as you can see, that's why I got so many passenger cars to buy it. I just couldn't help it. Well, actually, at first I did 90%, but then I was running low. I was spotting the last two with the 100. I will admit, the save's not really that 100%. Not 100% the best truthful save, but I will be starting a save soon for recording's sake where I do 100% automatic only discount, so you'll probably see a lot less diesel engines in that. Yeah, at this point I'm debating if it's even worth not blocking that road because it's gonna keep pushing. The Brett's gets not blocking the road, so we're good. Let's go ahead and clip it here. Actually, I need to find these handbrakes. Oh, they're right over there. Okay, so we're good. They're at the end of the line. That's where they need to be. We're going to clip it here. And go ahead and start filling the second line of cars. Like I said, this would be outbound. I think it's the perfect ideal. Because cool can run it up there, there's no problem. But the freight can't, so the freight can just make a drop off there. And then this would be the freight line, and then these three would be the cool line. Unless if there's a yard trek for whatever reason, it can just go on with the freight. The freight can sort that out. The cool's gonna have a lot of cool cars coming out of it, so it's gonna need more than what we're seeing here. Because obviously it's already taking 2 inches, especially with me splitting them in half like this to keep the road from being blocked. Which really isn't that bad of an ideal. And good, we made it off that main before it departed, so that's good. Should be here soon, actually. Check the map. Yep, there it goes. It just departed, so it'll be here soon. Let's see, are we blocking the road? Yes, we are. So what we're gonna do is split here. All I like to do is just go forward a little bit with the AI and then have it go back again. And all I'm doing is splitting the train. So the road's not blocked. Takes a little bit extra time to do this, but I think it's worth it because then the road's never blocked for too long. Especially with how many cool cars we're outputting a day. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these cars sorted. We get these freight cars that are, this one freight car that's ready to head out. Yeah, we're filling up this yard. Having a road go through the yard is probably not the best ideal, but it's alright. It works. At least now it's not, the road itself is not over the tracks. I hear the train. I say till you hear that train. It's gonna be popping over the corner now. I'm actually double checking here. Yeah, they both meet again. Yeah. As it's pulling up into the LS station, this one's heading out to go pick up some more cars. Nice. Obviously, it's not gonna honk the horn for the crossings or anything because it can't. The only other thing that's weird here about this setup is chain cars get parked on the road, but it's okay. We're just gonna take their parking like cars. As long as they don't block the main intersection, because cars can still get around on the other side. We're gonna think the road's big enough for that. Either way, it's half on, half off of the road technically, so it's like towards the shoulder. So it is like it's parking. I'm hoping to set. I've been having issues with this one particular switch here. That's not wanting to reset. We'll see. It should reset though. Yep, there it goes. Okay, cool. Yeah, actually, it's resetting now. Good. I don't know how this became the easiest path for it, but that's okay. Make sure that to be normalized. I said it's gonna be at Ella until, since that eastbound night, it's gonna be at Ella until 23:20. We're earning quite a bit of money now with the observation cars, for sure. So we're just moving around basically right now. Yeah, this is all cool. I like the cool mine up here. I like the yard setup that I have. Every yard has its purpose. I don't think I'm gonna keep LA Yard though inside the yard options for where cars can go, because LA Yard is already booked and it's gonna be hard to differentiate directions as it is, because these cars have no direction. They can go anywhere across the map, especially if you unlock both interchanges. They'll literally be directionless. But luckily it has 30 minutes to sort itself out, so no big deal. That's something we do got to keep an eye out for, though. Especially once you unlock the other interchange. Yeah, so yeah, what we have is this mod, obviously. That required some kind of mindness. So there you can go anywhere inside the map. Which can cause other. Though, I'm thinking about making Whittier in charge of Ella cars, so that way it's always going one direction backwards instead, because the start of the day it brings in cars from that direction anyways. I'm still iffy about starting up Andrews though when Silva's up and running. I'll probably start with it not operating. I don't know. I honestly don't. Like, parts of me don't want it to start up until I can handle it or need it or have a need for it, because Silva is so big it could probably handle all the cars. But at the same time, if I don't use Andrews, Silva will be booked with tons of cars once we reach level 5 that the trains may not be able to handle. I might have to send out 2 different freight services at 2 different time frames, which I can do, by the way, which might be the goal. I'll have to see at some point. We'll see when we get there, I guess. For now, we're good with what we're doing, so. But if I take out the other interchange, I won't have to service bring cars over to the other interchange either, so. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Without interchange, but we'll take that off, because we'll also make it directionless. Off. We'll keep it bound to the interchange that they came from. So they're always going back to where they started, at least. And we'll debate if we're going to keep the interchange or not. But at least they'll be bound to the same interchange service, so we'll be able to handle it. Because by the time those ones are ready, we'll probably have an opening up for it. Either way, it's not like you can't sort. But I'm thinking about making Bryson or Riddia where they're big yards. Those 2 big yards handle all the freight coming out of Ella. Probably do Whittier, because Whittier is not going to be an interchange at that point in time. We make that the main yard if we have to have both interchanges going, because Whittier can just sort it out then between interchange and non-interchange and where it's going. Because Ella can't really do that. They don't have the space. They only have space to store it for a little bit for the cars to be picked up. It doesn't really have the space to differentiate like between cars that go one direction versus the other. So Whittier might be the best bet for that once that starts happening. And I'm thinking about getting the Bryson interchange too. So for the interchange to interchange mod, because that'd be fun. And Bryson car, we'll just bring that to Bryson to work. So Bryson's already gonna be busy. So yeah, all the cars will be brought back on the way back, and no matter which direction they're going, then Whittier will just sort them. We're just planning they're bound to Whittier for now, and then Whittier Yard will sort them out. So they may not be picked up the same day, but it will be. Whittier is not small on my map. It's actually one of the yards I have. Sorry, this is my Whittier. I got plenty of tracks down here, especially once this is no longer an interchange. I have plenty of tracks because I also got over here I could put cars into and stuff like that. I got plenty of spots, and I made this part of my yard because it does nothing anyways. So I got plenty of space to put cars if I need to. This Ella's yard's only 4 tracks, so it doesn't have much of an outbound yard. It doesn't even have space for inbound, so we have to use inbound on a lane of travel normally. But either way, we're at least a good couple milestones before we hit that. So, because I work on signals, the next major milestone I'll be working on after the signals get built for Bryson to Whittier, is trying to get the milestone done for Silva, so I have the Silva interchange instead of Whittier's interchange. Silva's a huge yard. That's another option too. I can always just bring it down to Silva and have Silva deal with it. Because Silva's huge. Can't really show you. Actually, I might if it's built down here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Silva's a huge yard. It's got like 10 plus tracks there. But Whittier definitely, I think, can handle LS cars as well as its own. Because it's not like. Whittier gets cars, but it doesn't get much. And it doesn't service as often. So I think it can handle. Okay, so 2311. It's getting close to when that departs, but it's not quite there because that departs at 22. So I should be able to make it back in time. I love big yards. And of course, Silva is huge, but it's an interchange. It's probably one of the biggest interchanges because it's gonna be the first interchange I'm gonna have. And of course, Andrews comes in to play when I get to Andrews, which is gonna be a while. I'm not even sure if I'm going to Andrews in this save yet either. Most of my decisions are based off will go as the game continues or progresses. So, but my original game, I always get the Bryson to Whittier singles first before I go down to Silva. Yeah, I'm afraid for tier 5, to be honest. I always match the tier that I'm allowed to go at. And it's gonna be hard. I'm not sure how I'm gonna survive this. Right now, I only have Ella operating because Ella's the only one with cars ready, I think. Oh, I need to get the number 3 going. It's probably ready to depart with logs. Yeah, it's ready. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, I also brought back the Y down here at Whittier. But I modified it a bit so that way the log train's not interested in going up forward in it. It always goes downwards. Let's kind of get this train going up here to L2. So it's ready to drop off its logs. But as you can see, it's not interested in going backwards there, so it's going to go forward and back into it, so that's nice. So I can get trains turned around now at least. Okay. So logs are up on its way. I don't think we have anything else down here in Whittier, do we? Oh, we do Stenzel. Let's go ahead and get Stenzel hooked up. We got lots of cars here in the Whittier interchange at the moment. Especially a lot of cool cars. We're making that money. I'm debating if I should send up a train to Ella with the unscheduled here in a moment, though. Like when the passenger train reaches Whittier again. Because I'm wondering if I should or not. Yeah, that's ready to go as well, so I can grab that as well. Any sugar mill stuff ready to go? Oh yeah, we got some sugar mill as well, ready to roll. No, we pick your out. Okay, we're gonna stop him for now because he wants to go some weird route, so we're gonna have him go backwards. Okay, he should, yeah, good. I don't know why he went that way. He's gonna get himself turned around. I don't want him to turn around though. Okay, let's go ahead and resolve this one because he's reaching his destination. All these ready to go for the next day. Gonna set this into outbound for freight service when freight service comes through. Can you not go? There. I want you to back in that pull forward. They really need to make that traditionable so that way it goes the way you want it to go. Like, I want the back of the train to be at the waypoint, not the front. That'd be so nice because then that prevents that where it wants to go down one track to get to the front for some unknown reason. Even though the quickest path would have been to go down this path and make it go backwards. Instead I have to trick it into going the way I want it to go. He'd be departing soon with good money too. And good weather as well. I'm not sure what season it is. Actually. Let me check on that. Let me pull this up and go to dynamic weather settings here, because it should be in there what season it is. Dynamic weather, where are you? There you are. So my dynamic weather mod uses common fix settings. They show what it's doing, including the weather, so you can actually change it. What season are we in? Oh, it's based off real life seasons. Duh. I bet you I have to pull it up to see it. Pull up the dates. Let me pull up the dates. Come on. Come on, let me. Come on. Stop it. Let me put you over here. You guys can see what's going on in the game still. Okay, so right now, because it's month 5, we're still in spring. So next month we should be in summer/autumn. So our chances of rain should be higher right now. Let's see, let's mess with this settings here. We're waiting. Okay, so our chance of rain for spring is 50%. Does not feel like that. So I'm gonna switch it to 80. And then summertime will be 30%, which is fine. It can happen a lot less in summer. I can care less. The rain for autumn is 45. Not sure how that works. Okay, whatever. So yeah, that's our chances. And of course, fog can stay as it is. We should start seeing more rain now. In the forecast, at least. I'm not sure why it wasn't. I had it 50%, but I guess 80% would be better. Okay, we can just kind of close that now. And of course, the chance of a storm happening is pretty high as well. So, at least it's on time. The passenger train is, so that's good. Just checking to make sure it actually set those correctly. Sometimes it doesn't. Checking your video as well. That means manually done. This is ready to go for the next interchange service. Anything up there now? Let me tell you. Okay, cool train. I'm not gonna care about one cool train. One whopping cool hopper. It's not worth going up for the journey, but multiple I will. So we're just gonna park it for the night. Definitely lots of cool hoppers though coming down here, which is cool. Tomorrow's cool service is gonna have fun pulling this line out. And once we get more of us in Gap Cool too, that's gonna be fun. There'll be a lot more cool hoppers operating. Okay, anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself here. This is the only practicality right now.
SNRR detector milepost 591. SNRR detector milepost 59.1. No defect.
But I can actually hear from way over here.
No defect. Total cars 6. Detector out.
That's interesting. I can hear the defect go from over here. Yeah, I sometimes do that as well. But I try to do it the same day if I can, especially right now. But in the future, when I'm running the full time server, once I have the full map unlocked, um, that won't be possible. The trains that will be, I'd be busy with our trains. I'm probably just gonna park it once it's done switching it, and then next, or I just have to wait for the next day for it to get emptied, out or loaded or wherever it is when it's ready to go out somewhere else. And cars can go to a yard as well, which I'm actually gonna raise the chances of that happening because, again, because it's still not happening much. There, 85%. There's an 85% chance too that it can go to a yard and wait for up to 2 days. I believe it is 48 hours. I believe it's 2 day. Is 2 days for some yards, and in some yards like Whittier, it's 3 days. It depends on the yard, but some cars can actually go to a yard and wait there for a couple of days too, before it goes to somewhere else. And it can also go back to another yard as well, be transferred around the map. So some cars may not even ever go back to the interchange for a long time. I hear the passenger train. It's arriving into Whittier. I hear it. Yep, we're gonna start moving as it's pulling up. That's all I like about it. The only down to this mod though that does the art stuff, I wish it will do the interchanges as well. The stuff that comes in from interchange, where it just waits out a yard for a moment because it doesn't do that currently. But it's okay, at least we have something that sits in yours. Because it feels really unrealistic to not see cars inside of a yard after you're done servicing. It's like, the yards are meant to be full with some cars too. I mean, that's the whole point of having yards anyways in the first place. But it's okay. For now, we have the yards being used in Ella. I mean, you got a whole bunch of cars here. Where's this one wanting to head to go? I'm just curious. He's pretty interchange. Some of these might want to go to the interchange. I'm seeing if there's any ones that want to go to a yard. Actually, while I do this, let me check up on what's it revs that radio. I might have to fix it. So here 2 will now be westbound day. And I'm gonna wait to get the other one started until a little bit later, 24 after, so that way it's past its last service for the thing, 'cause it's starting at 46 after. So where are these ones to go? So all these are interchange. Okay. Any of these want to go to the yard? No, all of them want to go to interchange. Okay. We may not be big enough yet either. I mean, we're just getting started with the other stuff too, so I may not want to go to a yard just yet. Because that's 100%, then it will go. Force it to go to a yard. But that's not what I want to do. I want them to want to go to a yard or go to interchange. It doesn't really matter anyways. Because the interchange just means I get money out of it. Like I said, in the future, I probably won't have any time to do this. I only do this because I have that extra time to do it anyways. And actually, this is the time when I did that second interchange service as well, so I had a little bit extra work to do. Anyways, I'm not gonna be doing second interchange services anymore because we have a big enough map now because we have up the price, and it's probably gonna take a while to get that serviced because it's just getting started on tier 3 immediately. I'm actually gonna change dynamic weather as well, timing to 5 minutes because I would like to see the weather change more often. So we'll save that. Every 5 minutes it should change now. But the timing on the dynamic weather is by game time, not real life time. Well, actually, if you think about it, it's real life time if you don't ever skip time. But if you skip around time, it will also skip around the weather as well. So if I go by 5 minutes, it will change the weather. Is the logger train up there yet? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put this back in there so that way I can start loading it again. And I'm hoping we'll get a discount again tomorrow. Because I might be ordering a tanker car for Bryson's diesel stand once it's built. So I'd like to get that ahead in ordered. Maybe a few extra box cars too. And maybe an extra engine too as well for when one of these sorter trains have to be swapped. It only has 5,000 miles before it has to be overhauled, so. Go ahead and grab this car. Come on, YouTube. You know you're not supposed to be playing this. Make sure it's on loop. Okay, there. And luckily it was still copyright free music, but I have a specific playlist I like using because I know I'm not going to get hit with it. Can't wait till I fix my bot. I have a Discord bot that normally plays the music, but it's broken currently because Discord likes to break them. So I had to settle for now on it because it won't work. It just completely stopped working one day and won't play music, so I have to use YouTube, but YouTube's not that great. I keep the music on loop for some reason. It likes to go to other music or videos and stuff, and I don't like it. And actually, with this, what am I do? Little boop. Just flip the track. It'd be quicker and easier just to flip it. Actually, I'm not gonna go all the way back on it either. It'll be ready by tomorrow. Well, by the next game day, I should say, because we'll be skipping around time soon. It's pretty soon I can sleep here and get that started. It's not like we're gonna be doing much anyways right now, so. And of course, like usual, computer produces heat. It makes my room hot every time. That's fine. I have a fan for that reason. Okay. Weather 6, cloudy. Nice. It's gonna be holding out radio until 8:46 in the morning. It had some air in it, which is why it just continued going. That's fine. It made it in, that's all that matters. Didn't really want to go all the way down there and come back again, which I missed this switch anyway, so it doesn't matter, but either way I had to go back a bit. Let's go and put these up, then go collect some of the sugar milk cars, and then we can probably end the day. I'm trying to get as much money as I can before the day ends, that way these all get collected and we're set to go for more train cars. But yeah, that's the plan. Anyways, I'm gonna switch over to a no mic stream here just to relax and stuff like that. Get done what I need to get done here in this world while you guys watch and stuff like that, and we can relax for a bit. I'll be right back when that is set up.
of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. Yeah. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. Tomorrow feels a year away, like the seconds, the beginning and the end. But if in time it's yesterday, your picture's gonna bring it home to me again. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights.
I've been flipping pages since I could remember. That told me I had to be within the lines of 2 degrees and 9 to 5. And I've been working after work since last September. I stay up late on the weekdays. I never tell when we say. I never wanna look back and wish I could have been. I'm never gonna regret the hours I've been putting in. So take a chance on faith. Your mind's a boundless place. Take a chance, take a chance, a chance on faith. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance. I never wanna look back. Take a chance, take a chance on faith. Take a chance on faith. I never wanna look back. Take a chance on faith. So take a chance. Take a chance on faith. It's too late now. It's something I never wanna say. I stand my ground. I need to be who I'm meant to be. Yeah, I don't see it any other way. I know I gotta keep the faith. I never wanna look back and wish I could have been. I'm never gonna regret the hours I've been putting in. So take a chance on faith. Your mind's a boundless place. So take a chance, take a chance, a chance on faith. So take a chance, take a chance on faith. So take a chance. I never wanna look back. Take a chance, take a chance on faith.
I should ask if you're doing alright. You weren't easy, so hard to ignore. Pull up on your right, ask what you're drinking, ask what you like. Said you look good in the dim bar light, so damn cheesy. Who'd have thought you'd fall for somebody like me? When you ask my name, I panicked, so out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked, and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me. You the city, how'd you let somebody so pretty's what they said to me? Yeah, that's what they said to me. Well, they told me I didn't stand a chance, yeah. Face value, had you at a glance, yeah. But nobody ever asked if you could dance, yeah. Well, only one who did that was somebody like me. When you asked my name, I panicked, so out of my league. And your body was so magnetic. Before I knew it, we talked, and I think about you a cocktail. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody, somebody like me. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody like me. You told me that you've been waiting for somebody, somebody like me. Somebody like me.
We started out on a Wednesday and I couldn't figure out why you
me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Say I'm dangerous 'cause I broke all the cages. No, I won't sit and take it. No, no. They left me for dead, I guess I'll never learn. Every time I break, there's just more pain to burn. They'll never, never, never learn. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
I must conclude I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent. walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I don't know what you want. Let's have a bit of fun till I downfall. Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming. It's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games. Yeah, I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say
Yeah, my life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you finally, see you looking down and out, coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it, you so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music. I'm saying
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games. Yeah, I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say
I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the Tahoe closest starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Come
control. I'ma show you how we lose control, baby. Watch this. Look, Marty Mark. Watch the way I start up. I've been going hard, but I can go way harder. Every beat I'm on, yeah, you know that I slaughter. And I'm always looking gorgeous, chilling with somebody's daughter. Yeah, she loving me. Say she love the way my chain sit and contemplate. And of course it says my name if you wanna wait. To let you know who's finna blow. Always winning, check the scope. I'm only losing control. Oh. I like losing control.
You gotta know I'm all yours. But when I say what's that about, you start slurring your words. Tell me why you have to seem so distant when I'm holding you. Your fingertips are drifting away, and I fucking love how it hurts. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, a life destroyed.
no defense. Total cars. 2, detector out. S, N, R, R. Detector milepost 59.1. S, N, R, R. Detector milepost 59.1. No defense. Repeat, no defense. Total cars. 2, detector out.
Don't recognize you, boy, you look confused. Shadows lurking in the dark. They're out to get you, want to control you. Don't lose yourself in the fog. Take a deep breath, hold on. Face the demons you fear till they're gone. Don't be fooled by their charm. It is time that you sound the alarm. You're bewitched by the devil's lullaby. Dance away in the dead of the night. Hear the voices humming in your mind. He will never let you out of sight. Devil's lullaby. Devil's lullaby. Falling for his lies, angel in disguise. Hear him calling out your name. Web of illusions, buried solutions. Fight the raging hurricane. Take a deep breath, hold on. Face the demons you fear till they're gone. Don't be fooled by their charm.
S, N,
It is time
R,
that you
R.
sound the
Detector
alarm.
milepost 59.1.